interview for the New York Times, and the guy was like, you know, out of all the stuff you guys do, how do you remain so humble? And I was just explaining to him that, you know, we may leave Cleveland and take off on the G4 and land in LA and stay at the peninsula and do all the top-notch things in the world, but when I land back in Cleveland, you know, I get off on 80 Road and hit my hood. You know, I see my friend's mom who's been smoking crack for the past 20 years, and I see my guys who, you know, people who I grew up with who are still struggling. So, you know, by one of us, you know, having a chance to show the rest of us something different, you know, it's just a small step, you know, leading to some of the big steps that we have to take. But I think a lot of times people get it confused and they be like, well, you know, a lot of times in our community people be like, well, you know, oh, he doing this, he doing that, this, that, and the third. But I don't think they understand the process, you know? So like, my whole thing is, us as blacks and inner city kids, we grew up without a vision. The only vision we had was as far as we can see. So if you only seen the dope boys pull up and they got the money and they got the cars, that's gonna be your whole mind state. I gotta get that. But if you grew up in an area where your parents taught you about credit and, you know, financial planning and you know, proper etiquette when eating and this, that, and the third, then your whole thought process would be different. So us as young kids, we only see that door. We don't see that if we break through that door, it may be 5,000 more square feet of land or opportunity behind that door. You know what I'm saying? So like, cause my whole thing be for people in the streets, I'd be like, well, I'm a product of you, you know? I'm no different than you are. They see me on TV, this, that, and the third. That shit mean nothing to me. You know what I'm saying? Because I think that when you catch a break and when God bless you in so many different ways, like the way I feel like God's blessed me to put me in a position that I can create wealth and maybe opportunity for myself. But a lot of times it's not about me. Now I gotta try to create wealth and opportunity for other people. When I can go out and hire 10, 20 people, then I feel like I'm doing something. But for me to just be doing everything now, or even with my little crew, or whatever the case may be, we're doing great as young black men, but we can do better by helping other people. That's what the biggest thing is for me. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's all about.